shortly before this program last night, we received a reliable tip that a plane carrying Howard Hughes's personal effects had left Vancouver and was headed for the Hollywood Burbank Airport. Hollywood Burbank told us, yes, a plane, a DC-6, with the registration number we had, was scheduled to land there shortly before 2 a.m. We were told the plane would be met by someone on the Lockheed property in the classified area, where they could go, but we couldn't go because we didn't have clearance. Well, was that about to stop us? Frankly, yes. Especially when a guard told me that he would have to shoot me in the back if I got caught and kept running. So choosing discretion instead, we sent the film crew out there this morning to get some pictures of that plane, a DC-6, owned by a company in South Bend, Indiana, leased to Howard Hughes, and this morning when it left, it headed for Nicaragua. All we know is that somebody got off the plane last night and that somebody got on this morning. Were they the elusive one? Only they know. But piecing things together, it would appear that Howard Hughes has plans of staying in Nicaragua for some time. The president of that country wants to make a deal about the Nicaraguan airliner, the line itself, and Howard Hughes now has his personal effects with him. His entire entourage, for that matter, has moved out of Vancouver. We did get, though, some pictures of the DC-6, and doggone it, that's better than the others got. more than we see in quite a while. Labor Day weekend is upon us. Thousands are on the roads, and that's the subject of Harold Green's report tonight. Harold?
John, the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department's crackdown on drunken drivers went into effect tonight. The new program to get the drunks off the streets and freeways was launched by a vanguard of camera-carrying sheriff's deputies. 6 patrol cars equipped with infrared tape recorders, working under a $6 million federal grant, began patrolling the East San Gabriel Valley and Pomona area this evening. The photographs taken by the officers will be used as evidence in court and also to persuade the suspects they need help. I went along with Lieutenant Bill Waller and Sergeant Dave Horton to see how the system works.
Our idea is to stop and apprehend all those drunk drivers in the San Gabriel Valley that we can. Now, the camera is used to videotape the driving of these people and also to videotape the sobriety examination after we make the stop. And this is hopefully going to reduce the number of people that plead not guilty in court, and also to be used as evidence in showing the jury what actually the police officer saw and did when he apprehended this man in the street.
What if a person doesn't want to be filmed?
We will not stop filming merely because someone would not like us to film. In other words, we're gathering evidence, and that's what we're going to do. If it gets to the point where he actually refuses to cooperate, and then we'll have to go with whatever evidence we have. Once we make an arrest like that, we do still have the chemical test to be given, and we'll determine later if he is under the influence of alcohol.
It's no coincidence the program began on this, the first day of the long Labor Day weekend. Usually half of the accidents on our highways over a holiday period involve alcohol. This program is designed to cut down on that accident rate while at the same time raising the conviction rate of the drunken drivers, something long overdue. Joel?
Harold, we should point out that was simulated. You've had nothing stronger than coffee tonight.
A couple of Shirley Temples.
The president returns to California. Thousands of cars, as Harold reports, heads out of Los Angeles for the big weekend. That after this.
At a time like this, you probably don't care that we naturally carbonate our beer. At a time like this, you probably don't care that we use only choice barley malt. At a time like this, you probably don't care that we use only personally selected hops. At a time like this, you probably don't care that we use only pure artesian brewing water. But you'd taste the difference if we didn't. So we do. Olympia.
We design it, we make it, we deliver it free, and put it where you want it in the bargain. RB, furniture and then some.
Remember how you just couldn't wait for school and for new clothes and new shoes and to act all grown up? We remember. We sell Gallencamp shoes. And for over 50 years, we've given special attention to fit, to style, and to value. And we've earned the confidence of mothers with children of all ages and all sizes. Gallencamp school shoes. good shoes, and sensibly priced. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
Save $70 on Sears Transportable 15-inch diagonal screen color TV. Regularly $289.95. Now through Saturday, just $219 at Sears.
If you're too smart for those so-called sales, catch our honestly lower prices. RB, furniture, and then some.
Homemade taste in 3.
Wow, secret chocolate pudding.
With that great homemade pudding taste.
No, it's not that taste like what? Tastes like, somebody's.
Snack pack taste.
Like somebody's mom just made 'em.
Premiering Thursday and Friday, September 14th and 15th, a special 2-part presentation. Around the world in 80 days.
Are you formally challenging me to undertake a journey around the world in 80 days?
I said this is absurd.
Michael Tops, Around the World in 80 Days. We make all the stops. 2 oceans. 5 seas. 8 ways to travel. 48 fantastic stars. It is a wonderful world if you'll take the time to go around it. Michael Tops, Around the World in 80 Days.
This Sunday, Jose Ferrer and Shelley Winters star in Enter Laughing.
Enter Laughing is the story of this young boy, and all he can think about is girls. Now, that's nothing unusual, but this kid worries about it. Girls aren't the only thing he wants. He wants to be an actor, which is a good way to get girls. That's his boss, Jack Guilford.
David, what are you doing with that tuxedo suit and the fake mustache? What's happening to you, David? What?
That's Don Rickles, America's newest sex symbol.
Thank you. I was at an acting school, Ma. I told you.
You told me. Never mind what you told me. Let me tell you something. Where were you?
Here's where he was, at the acting school, like he said. This is his teacher, Jose Ferrer.
Remember, you're a dashing, elegant young man, so let's have a little dash, huh? Don't leave him. You're a gentleman, not a kangaroo.
Be sure to see Enter Laughing this Sunday night.
Hello, this is Charles Kurov. I travel the back roads of America for CBS News, meeting people, hearing stories, feeling the seasons change. For a few minutes now, you're invited along, on the road.
In an enormous plant like this, 38,000 people spread out over 435 acres, making DC-8s and DC-9s and DC-10s. Naturally, somebody's got to hold the whole place together. Here she comes now with a ribbon in her hair. Her name's Jeanette. Jeanette is the answer to a big question. When an engineer needs a blueprint and needs it right now, how does an efficient multi-million-dollar corporation get that blueprint to him? Some very highly paid captains of industry put their heads together on that problem, considered, no doubt, hydraulic message tubes, considered closed-circuit television, considered lots of other high-speed communications miracles, and came up with roller skates. Mostly they think about how their feet hurt.
Well, see you tomorrow.
Yeah, for another hard day at the factory.
Bye.
Charles Kurov, CBS News, Long Beach, California.
Tuesday on CBS. Have we got a night for you?
Walter, there's a thin line between love and hate.
Maud.
And you're erasing it.
Hawaii 5-0. The new CBS Tuesday night movies. Every week, a new motion picture produced especially for television. Tuesday nights, this fall on CBS.
Starting September 12th on CBS.
Jerry Dunphy here. 3 U.S. prisoners of war will be released.
A special report from Harold Green on the TV camera you'd better watch out for on the road. And the big weekend is underway next on Eyewitness News.
They came west in 1852 with the dream of building a new state. And they succeeded with the help of a little luck, a lot of hard work, and a bank, Wells Fargo. 120 years later, Wells Fargo is still helping Californians build their dreams. Wells Fargo Bank. We deliver. Always have.
Dependability. Another thing the rotary engine gives Mazda owners like no other car.
Well, I think the thing that I really love about the Mazda is that everything works.
The most trouble-free car I ever drove. The dependability is tremendous. For dependability, get yourself a Mazda, the car with a rotary engine.
9 out of 10 Mazda owners recommended to friends. Drive one. See why.
I loved folly, said Sylvie Drake.
An enemy threatens from beyond the galaxy. His fantastic spacecraft, UFO. Can they be stopped? That's the job facing Shadow, Supreme Headquarters, Alien Defense Organization. Share in the excitement each week on UFO.
Don't miss UFO, new this fall, premiering Saturday, September 16th on KNXT Channel 2.
you can buy that has the same type of steering system as the racing Ferrari. It's got just about the same headroom and legroom as the Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow, and the same trunk space as the Lincoln Continental Mark IV. It's even got front-wheel drive like the Cadillac Eldorado. The name of this car is the Audi. The way we look at it, it's a lot of cars for the money.
The California 500 is more than a race. Sunday, September 3rd at Ontario Motor Speedway.
Effort at her first attempt.
This is what Continental insurance agents are like. At least, this is what they seem to be like to people who make an insurance claim. Because Continental insurance agents are so quick to take up your cause, protect your interest, and give you counsel, that most people in trouble can't help but think of them as all their heroes rolled into one.
Remember how great your old soft Levi's felt? The longer you wore them, the better they got. Levi's still makes them that way. All 100% cotton, the natural fabric. Cotton denim, cotton corduroy, brushed cotton denim. Cotton, the fabric that lets you feel free to move easy, stay comfortable, keep cool. Comfortable cotton. It's a natural wonder.